Hi everyone, Happy New Year. I'm Romy.
And I'm Josh. And we are a weight loss couple here on YouTube, utilizing the tools of WW along with fitness activities such as Orange Theory and half marathon training and all that good stuff. So if you're new, thank you for joining. And if you're curious of our journey and you're on one as well, hit that subscribe button and follow us as we continue on with weight loss challenges, our weight loss updates, along with recipes, grocery hauls, everything along with that. But we've had a little pause during our channel, and one thing to start right off the bat is to consistently do YouTube videos and this and that while balancing kids' school, work, life. It is a challenge. So for those who are like those major putting out content all the time, we salute you. It's definitely a challenge. So that was one of our goals for this year, was to get back into the video making and share our grocery tips and all that stuff. So that's the reason for this video. It's an update and to show where we're at and where we're still heading to. Yeah,
you know, I said Happy New Year because I think it is going to be a very happy New Year. So we reflected a lot over the holidays. You know, we're human. And so, you know, we had some challenges, as everybody has had challenges during the holidays. So definitely we continued on the program. We've been on Orange Theory since October 12th to be exact. And definitely oh my gosh, it's been 3 months already that we've been in Orange Theory. So definitely want to share the success that we've had with Orange Theory on more content to come. So we'll continue to talk through that. But I can tell you, Orange Theory really quick, it is the best thing that's happened to us. So it's been a game changer. So we'll definitely talk about that in more content to come. So with that being said, let's get at it. I want to talk a little bit about what we've learned in 2020, and then what our goals are, what we want to accomplish, and what we want to change in 2021. So I'm sure so many of you can relate to us. So
yeah, to start, at the end of 2020, we were to the point where we were obsessing over numbers. And if you have obsessed over your numbers, whether it's on the scale or when you're tracking your points, your bites, your calories, if you got to the point where numbers obsessed your mindset, comment down below. But that's what happened to us. We were obsessed with that number on the scale. We were weighing ourselves in the morning. We'd weigh ourselves after working out. We weighed ourselves so much.
Before we went to bed.
Yeah, we weighed ourselves just all the time just to see where we were at for that week. And then we were either panicking because our weigh-in day on Saturday was coming and had to like hightail do something. Yeah. And just it became a mind. It messed with our mind. So one of the things that we did, and I would say November-ish.
Yeah, it was in November.
Yeah, I
ditched the scale.
I put the scale somewhere where she doesn't even know where it's at, and I think I forgot where I put it. But we do not have a body scale to weigh ourselves on.
We do not.
And one thing was the release of stress on the mind of where we're at for the week. It's been a blessing.
Yeah, and a lot of that I think really stems too is that when you're obsessing so much about a number on the scale, you're forgetting about all the little things that you do that are not scale victories. So that's something that we really brought forth into 2021, is to really change our mindset when it comes to those non-scale victories. So you always forget about, man, I measured everything that I had to eat today. I even took it upon myself where I measured every single Dorito and counted. So that's a victory. That's just keeping the portions and that control. So I think we need to remember that.
And one thing on top of the whole, we were looking at it and we saw an old video of ours where we were bragging about being at the lowest weight on the scale. And this was probably end of summer. And looking at where we were then to where we are now, right now, yeah, we can admit we're a couple pounds above our lowest number. just a few, we're not talking 10 or 20 pounds over,
right.
But we're a few pounds over. But looking at ourselves then and looking at ourselves now, knowing the stuff that we're doing with our body, with our muscles, and all that stuff, it's huge.
Yeah.
Like the video is like, I'm at a lower weight at that time, but I look heavier than what I do now, and according to the scale, I'm heavier at this moment, but I'm wearing a size down shirt and
forget about that.
Almost 2 sizes down in shorts and pants of what I'm wearing. So those are key things to remember.
Yeah. So, you know, just going on, you know, we had that, we reflected back as far as, you know, thinking about making sure we're changing our mindset. You know, we ditched the scale. And then joining Orange Theory again. I'm giving a big shout out to Orange Theory Fitness. If you have one in your area, again, go visit it,
yep.
Go talk to them. They're great. They're even starting a transformation challenge come February, so we're going to join that. But moving forward, you know, into 2021, again, you know, something that we're really focusing still on, you know, is WW, so formerly known as Weight Watchers. So we are continuing that program. We're both on the Blue program. You know, so WW Blue program. Just really quick, for us, you know, there are a lot of 0-point foods, fruits, vegetables, white meat, chicken, fish, beans. That is all 0 points. So there is some control when it comes to that for us, but those are really helpful tools when it comes to hunger. So that those things have helped us because a lot of it's more protein. But we are going to continue 2021 with the Blue program.
But when it comes to the tracking, which I think you were trying to get to that point, another one of those numbers we're not obsessing over. It is get the blue dot or green dot or blue or purple dot, or if it comes to tracking bites, just getting into that healthy range. Just not obsessing about hitting the middle. If you got to go a little over, that's fine. If you go a little under, that's part of that whole obsessing over numbers that we're saying. We're just capture that dot. Yeah. Success for the day. Right. So, you know, when we finish our day, did we do a couple things? You know, did we drink our water? Right? Did we track whether it's calories? You know, I bite the track bites, right? WW points, and then what activity did we get in, right? So again, we're at Orange Theory 5 days a week. Yep. So we are very confident that is a lot of activity. We're there, it's an hour. The best thing that's really changed with that program for Orange Theory is the weight training. So that definitely, and the structure, coaching, and just helping us, and they've been great. So we had a gym membership at a local gym nearby for 4 years, and that's where we did a lot of our marathon training, where we were on a treadmill and just running aimlessly, just jogging for 40 minutes, jogging for 30 minutes, and then going down and looking at the weight room and being like, okay, I know how to do a bench press. This one, it is assigned what you're doing that day, and you do it for your 15-minute sections, and you move over to a rower, and then you go to the weights and treadmill. So it's that structure that we really needed, and we've been loving it. Yeah. So I would say, as far as numbers, we're not obsessing over that, but we are obsessing over just making sure that we are hitting these victories and these wins that maybe are not scale number related, because we were obsessing over that. So something else we're really going to try to do and make sure that we stick to it and commit for you guys, you know, is making sure that we're releasing, you know, our grocery hauls and giving tips and those best practices that everybody's looking for, and we want to share with you. We hope that you share with us. You know, we are almost to 400 subscribers, which is, we didn't even think we'd have 20 when we first started this. Yes, so you know, we're at 383 subscribers. So if you know anyone that is looking to get, you know, maybe that is challenged with this past year, or is looking to have a community to go to, you know, let them know about us. We would love to hear from them and help as many people as we can. So one thing we do want to make sure that we are also giving out is, I know people look forward to, you know, how did we do this week?
So we will be releasing, you know, those videos. So after we go into our weigh-in, we go to WW meetings. So we actually are in classroom training with our coaches. So we have a lot of coaches, a lot of life coaches for us, but it helps, and it helps that we have each other. So hopefully you also have that support. If not, again, we want to be that.
We'll be your
help.
support.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, that's it, I think, right?
Yeah.
Anything else we missed?
Yeah, it's keeping it simple. That's our I guess our motto for the year. Keep it simple. When it comes to tracking, exercise, and water.
Three
Keep
things.
it simple.
Right. 3 things.
And that's how we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the grocery haul, so we'll share a few in the links below and see if you find any items that you need for your upcoming groceries.
Yeah.
And we'll see you until next time.
Yeah.